All right, so our trees have dried and I'm ready to add the next resin layer. So just like the last layer, I am going to put my clear layer down and I'm going to let it cure for about a half an hour before adding a little bit of pink and blue to it. Just let it thicken a little bit more so it doesn't move quite as much. All right. And make sure we've got a thin coat at the top. And then as soon as we've got a thin coat at the top, we're going to help it run down each one of the sides again. It's already down that side, and now last side here. There we go, a couple spots that I missed. Always check different angles with the light because sometimes you'll miss a spot and not even realize it until you see it another way. All right, let's remove this glove and pop all the bubbles. If you notice any piece that's got a bit missing, use your other finger with your glove to fix it. All right, I'll be checking on that for the next half an hour just to make sure that everything, that all the bubbles are out. If by chance I can see something in the resin right here, you can use a toothpick to help move it out of the way. Or if it's a hair or a little bit of dust, you can use the toothpick to help pick it out. It's one of those things that it doesn't work with your hand picking little bits out. So I usually use a toothpick to help move it along. All right, I'm gonna let that sit for half an hour while coming back repeatedly to remove any of the bubbles. And then I will have my pink and my blue mixed up and ready to add that. All right, it has now been half an hour. I've got my pink and my blue all mixed up. And like I said, I'm adding some to it, but I'm not adding as much as I have of the green. It's just to add a little bit of extra color to it. Just because I always love the look of the Northern Lights when there's some pink, some blues, or let me rephrase that, of pictures of the Northern Lights, because where I live we don't get them. I'm trying not to have them go over the trees too much, but just like before, they're going to move where they're going to want to move. So I have some control, but some of it's going to do what it's going to do. All right, now add some blue. And I'm using my little stir stick to put them down so that I have a little bit of control. And she's my heat gun. Add a little bit more blue. I'm not worried about this because we're going to put some more trees again. All right, remove the bubbles, and I'm going to let that cure like that.